Alright everyone, and welcome back to part 20 of Let's Survive at Fire Emblem Thracia. And in today's episode, we surely will be able to clear up chapter 5 here, and we'll start up the 6th chapter of the game. Now before we do, I just want to mention here that I am not as pissed about losing Lara here now. I actually had myself an hour or so to cool down a little bit. I just stepped away from the game here. Or from the computer, you know. And yeah, I did do some research, and apparently I will not need her to recruit Perny there later on in the game, which is nice. So yeah, I'm not completely screwed here, but still, it is a big loss here that, well, I lost her to that silver bow wearing sniper. Yeah, holy heck, dude. But as I said there at the end of the last episode, we're gonna use Aspel here to... okay, no, don't kill that guy. We're gonna kill this guy. Yeah, this guy needs to go. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Leaf away, well, to about here. Aspel will definitely be able to make good use of Leaf's support here. So, yeah. Let's see. He's gonna deal 19. Yeah, this is fine, and I even hit twice, so... yeah, just go for it, Aspel. And then we're gonna open up the door and storm on in with... oh, wow, very nice. No, this should be guaranteed. But yeah, we're gonna open up the door and storm on in with Fergus and capture the other Jormungand-wielding Loption mage there. Yeah, because we'll get a free physics staff if we manage to capture him. So, yeah. That is our next order of business. And, oh wow, fantastic level up for Aspel there. He's now got 2 defense points. You know, he's coming together pretty nicely too. 28 HP ain't bad. Not bad at all. Now, here, let's just, actually, are you about to level up, Nana? No, you're not. Okay, well, here. All the same, we're gonna go ahead and ferry some scrolls. You guys know the deal. Or the drill. Here we go. And nice. And now we can just heal Aspel here. Actually, no. Wait, hold on a minute. In case he shoots at Aspel, we gotta make sure he does not hold the Graph Caliber. I don't want him to kill this mage here. But yeah, if we're lucky, he's just gonna shoot at Nana. And yeah, nice. Okay. And we must also not forget to pick up this guy down here. Yeah, he's got yet another physics staff, which, needless to say, I'm gonna want to have. Okay, well, you know what, here. Get Dalsin down here, and yeah, no, it's just a matter of getting into position here. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Hopefully this guy just sits here and shoots at Nana. If he steps up, well then... yeah, then Fergus won't reach him on the next turn. Okay, good. And please miss, by the way. Thank you. Very good. Very nice. And there we go. Let's see. I'll just speed by the poison animation there. Now, we gotta make sure we cover up Leaf this here. Oh, wow, he still has the magic ring. Gotta pop that on Nana. Actually... oh, wow, this is perfect. Nana will give support all the way to up over there, huh? You know, maybe... do we want to do this? If we use Karin, she will weaken him. But, yeah, no, then he won't reach, of course. Let's see here. Capture, and don't worry, I'm gonna move Karin closer. Wow, dude, this is very nice, actually. Yeah, this is guaranteed, more or less. More or freaking less. I'm still gonna move Karin up here. Then, Mr. Fagas. Actually, do you need... he probably needs the scrolls. Wait, what did I do with the scrolls? Oh, right, Brighton. Mr. Brighton. Coming up here. Yeah, because we might level up here from nailing this guy. Here we go. And dude, I have barely used my brave sword any. But that is just as well. The later you can go without using it, the better. In my experience. Like, yeah. You're definitely gonna wanna have it, or a lot of it, left by the end of the game. And he didn't level up. That's a shame. Well, there we go. At the very least now we have that, well, broken physics staff, and we're gonna get a fresh one here. Yeah, we're doing really hot here now. There isn't a whole lot else to say. And you know what, here, you can just have my rapier. And, yeah. Very nice. And you know what, I think I'm just gonna cut around here whilst doing the rest of this chapter. Because, yeah, we gotta get all my dudes down here and run out with them, and then Leaf has to get out last. So yeah, maybe I will just do this in like ×3 speed, and I'll have some catchy, well, music going there. Some old school NES music. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, well, here, let's see. We have some stuff to do here now on this turn, so I'm gonna cut back just for a little bit. First of all, yeah, we gotta pop the magic ring here. +2 mag, now she's at 8, that's very nice. Yeah. Let's see here, lead this, open up the chest, and wow, we get a fresh lockpick. That's very helpful. Oh, but we lost Lara's lockpick. Yeah, and you know what, here, let's just save the running with all the other characters for when I'm doing speed up. Yeah, now we're gonna heal up here with Nanna, and she has all the scrolls on her, so she should get a decent level up. And in before the next map here, I have been thinking some off camera, and there is something I would like to try, perhaps, if it isn't too risky. But we're gonna give the pure water here to this lady. And yeah, here now, for a moment of truth, please get a good level up here. Oh, she missed. Well, she still levels up, so that's fine. HP, strength, skill, speed. Okay, you know what, that is perfect. So, I'm very happy. Very, very happy with that. And the skill ring! You know, I might actually want to give that skill ring to Nanna here too. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna save it for Sophia. Yeah, Sophia or some other mage or healer, you know, that will miss a lot. Yeah, Nanna is already at 10 skills, so she's doing fine. But yeah, we're gonna tuck away the skill ring. Heck, I might even sell it for some cash. But we're gonna start running out of here now. So yeah, I'll just, well, recommence the speed up, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut back here. Yeah, I decided that we're not even gonna speed this up. I'm just gonna cut all of this running out here, because now that I think about it, well, escape quotes doesn't change from map to map, so we're just gonna show off Nanna's escape quote here. That's the only one we haven't seen so far. So yeah, that way we, well, save some video length time here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And let's see here now. Nanna, what do you have to say for yourself? Hey, well, I'm sorry. I'll always honor your sacrifice. And yeah, I think Leaf also gets a new quote here now. Yeah, I'll come back for you, Commander. I'll grow strong enough to storm this old city if I had to. No force in all the heavens can stop me. So just wait. Well, she doesn't have much of a choice there. She's a freaking stone statue. Whew, chapter 6 here, the escape. This is a pretty tricky chapter, and yeah, hopefully I don't get RNG screwed on this one either. Yeah, RNG is a very typical thing that can screw you in this game, believe it or don't. Prince Leaf, over here. Augustus, what are you doing here? Planning your rescue, but it seems that was unnecessary. Clearly, you're safe and sound. However, you look as if your mind is in great turmoil, Prince. I never hated the Empire more than I do at this moment. They snatched my parents from this world, and now they've taken my mother from me all over again. Raedric is little more than their hand, committing untold evil at their behest. Augustus, show me how to wage war against them. I'll do anything to get her back. Just tell me what I need to do. Lady Abel was turned to stone by some foul magic, you say. If that is indeed the case, you must accept that she's gone. What kind of talk is that? Isn't there some way to undo what happened? Well, there is a sacred artifact, the Staff of Kaya, that can reverse the process of petrification. Yet, the enemy is one step ahead of us. Long ago, Archbishop Manfroy of the Loptian Order placed a seal upon the staff that prevents anyone not of his bloodline from using it. Manfroy's bloodline. So then? This is mere rumor, but it is said that a hidden shrine to Loptius lies deep within the Yi desert. Countless warriors who defied the Loptians, and then they were turned to stone. Are kept within its forbidden walls. These two. Amongst them, some say you can even find the young rebels who fell in the Battle of Belhalla so many years ago. If true, I imagine Lady Avel's petrified form would also be kept there as a trophy. That's nonsense. Utter nonsense! Is it? What you call utter nonsense is the state of this world. Do you doubt how much power the Loptian Order holds? Look around you. In the Thracian Peninsula alone, tens of thousands of children have been seized and sent to Belhalla. In places where the Order's influence runs strong, places like your native Munster, they possess near total authority. Throughout Munster, you'll see nary a single child still free. Do parents feel nothing when their children are stolen from them? Why aren't they fighting this? Of course the people fight. They resist however they can, not just in the Munster region, but everywhere the Empire has dominion. But they are simple folk with no real weapons. They could never match the might of the Imperial Army, let alone the Loptian Order. Any who do try are arrested and executed at best. Jeez, sounds like North Korea. Or even worse, actually. The Order's elite units of sorcerers, the Velkenrosen, use methods that are the very definition of cruelty. They don't merely execute rebels, they burn everyone in their village at the stake. From all this, the men and women of Yggdrasil have lost their will to fight. They are little more than slaves. Make no mistake, the Dark Age is upon us again. Dude, I love this. This plot is so cool, actually. Is there no end to their heartlessness? Yeah, like just how they paint how hopeless everything seems. Yeah. Really cool world building here. You never really quite see as good world building in future games. At least I don't think so. I really enjoy the plot here in the older games, in the 4th and the 5th one. North Thracia was once defined by its clear skies and lush verdant fields, but the land is now beset by dark clouds that blot out the sun. Prince Leif, your loyalty to Lady Avel is admirable, but a more important task stands before you. North Thracia needs a hero to rally behind, someone who will reinvigorate the people's will to fight and assemble them into an army. Call such heroism for whatever you like. Whether through bravery or ingenuity, you must rise above the obstacles before you. Prince Leif, you carry the blood of both the loyal Quan and the just maiden Ethelyn. Their strengths, their deeds, live on inside of you. Do you realize what that means? If the heir of House Leonster were to raise an army, all those in North Thracia who opposes the Empire would unite behind him. If such a thing were to occur, perhaps, just perhaps, the Empire and the Loptians would be driven away from Thracia. I refuse to abandon the commander. However, I understand your reasoning, Augustus. If I could become the rallying figure for the liberation of Thracia, if I only could rebuild Leonster and lead its army to crush the Empire, it would be nothing short of what Finn and I have dreamed of for as long as I can remember. Augustus, if you would join me as my tactician and advisor, there is no hardship I would be unwilling to endure. But is defeating the Empire even possible? Yes, but leave the details for another time. For now, we must focus on our escape. Though I must say, Prince Leif, I am gladdened to hear such resolve from you. There is no shortage of soldiers emerging to pursue us. Is there any safe route out of here? Going through the eastern side gate would be ideal, but that would require making our way through the castle town. If anyone is spotted by the enemy, they will call for reinforcements, making our escape that much more difficult. Not be seen by the enemy, huh? I'm not sure how to avoid that. If you want to avoid going through the town, I got your back. Hermes and I can fly everybody over the wall, one by one, no chance of being seen that way. That will get us out of here without a fight, but will you be alright, Corin? I can tell Hermes is willing to tough it out for everybody's sake. Normally, Pegasi can only let women so much as touch them. Something about men gets them spooked. Okay. Hermes is willing to give everyone a chance, though. A male Pegasus. He is a male Pegasus, so he's plenty strong enough to carry me and one extra. Then it seems to have a viable means of escape. The question now becomes whether we should chance visiting the castle town. I am gonna visit it, because you get a lot of good items there if you rescue the children there. Or the children in the last, X chapter there in 4X. Yeah. And you even get to recruit a new character in this town. And you get a Crusader scroll. Yeah, there is just a bunch of good items here that you do not want to pass up on. And... Huh. Yeah, here you have this guy now. He's got a warp staff on him. So yeah, Raedric, he's gonna warp down some units from here from time to time. There is one unit in particular that, well, scares the ever-living crap out of me. But yeah, see... This is what I meant with my first playthrough. Like, I think I had like a spell sitting in one of these bushes, and then I had like none over here. And I would just bait these guys in with the get off caliber, and I would just crush them. And I'm pretty sure I used save states too, but yeah. That is, well, definitely possible to do that, but it's very scary. These meteor guys aren't very strong. I mean, Nanna could do it. With the Earth Sword, to be quite honest. She very well might be able to, because, you know, she's gonna heal. Oh, wow, I really wanna try. I really, really do. How many Earth Swords does she still have? 35. You know, I would use up all of them. But if I do pop the pure water... Yeah, she would be at 15 magic. Like, these guys can't even hurt her. Man. Yeah, you know, I think I want to do that. I really think I do. Let's see, what are the levels on these guys? Yeah, see, these guys are very weak. What the heck? But they have lots of nice lances here, long lances. Do they have any short ones? Yeah, there you go. So Karin needs to capture one of these. Okay, well... Well, oh well, I think I'm gonna do what I said. I think I'm just gonna send Nanna here. Yeah. Like, they have very low attack speed. 0, 0. They can't hurt her even. And she can hit them back twice. Wait. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this. How strong is the boss? He's very weak too. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna freaking do this. Just gonna have to be very careful. Oh my god, that guy runs very far. Okay, so just run straight down here. Is this... Yeah, this is Nanna. Okay, right here. Oh crap, I forgot to mount. Yeah, that's right, we can actually mount here and gain some extra stats. And yeah, Leaf is gonna be here too. He does boost up her stats there. Oh, right. We have the support here now. Or the support, the supply. And you know what, we're gonna need a bunch of vulneraries here if we're gonna do... Well, maybe we don't, actually. Yeah, but at least one vulnerary. Okay, Leaf has plenty of vulneraries. Yeah. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna have the rest of my guys... Damn it. You gotta mount up, my man. I think we're just gonna have the rest of our guys run down here and visit the supply and prepare and, you know, get into town here, because you're on a timer. We gotta get in here and loot all these houses ASAP before a very strong enemy appears. And I mean it, like, we can't deal damage to him. There's gonna be a guy which appears, like, somewhere here, and he's gonna move, well, he's gonna have a 25% chance of moving again every time after he moves. Like, he has 5 action stars. He's very, very spooky. And I actually forget his name, but yeah. He's a very dangerous enemy. He's kind of like the Black Knight of this game. I guess it's a good way of putting it as any. And here we go. A card in. You know, 8 magic. Holy crap, dude. I was gonna say maybe we can use her over here, but yeah, no, maybe let's not. We could though use Aspel perhaps. But that might be a little bit scary. Let's see. If I put him here, avoidance of 68 when he and Leaf and Nana is here. Okay. I mean, they can barely hit him. Yeah, they can barely hit him. Maybe I will have him here. He might actually be able to help out. Dude, I can't believe I'm doing this. But if things start going south, I'm gonna need to be ready to run. Ooh. Yep. We're up to 24 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we can do this in this episode. Oh, we have plenty of time. Now then. Okay. This is so scary. Equip the Earth Sword, right? We're gonna need to drink the pure water. I might actually be fine without it. But... Yeah. I'm not gonna drink it yet. The guys up there with the meteor tome, they will deal like 7 damage to her, which isn't that big a deal. Yeah, okay, I think I'm not gonna pop it just yet. We're gonna hold out just a little bit. 1 turn here. Leaf. Yeah, step on up. And yeah, equip your freaking light brand. Oh yeah, and now that I think about it, what's your crit? 12%. Okay, I'll spell. You will have a dodge of 13. Okay, so he can't get crit as long as he is with Leaf here. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is so crazy. I'm gonna do this in an Ironman run. Oh my god. But yeah, it looks good on paper, you know, stat-wise. It definitely does. Let's see. Everybody run, and you know... I guess... yeah, I don't want to be seen yet. I think you're only considered seen here if you're within their range. That makes sense, at least in my head. You know, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna let Mr. Afagas off instead of here, instead of the, well, castle walls. Ooh, I thought for a sec there I might have messed up. But yeah, I'm just gonna dimp him off here, and then I guess she can fly over the wall and rescue us if, well, if it's necessary. Yeah, so end the turn. Oh, okay. Man, this is exciting. Can't believe I'm doing this, but here I am. Nano's Earth Sword is gonna be completely, well, screwed up after this. And yeah, I'm gonna need to help her out. These guys are gonna eat up her sword if I don't. Yeah. Leaf is gonna need to do some heavy pulling here too. Ouch. But yeah, if they attack me from range, that's not so bad, because then I get to deal, well, much more damage. Yeah, there we go. So, like, mainly the battle axes are what's really dangerous here. They are the only guys that truly terrify me. And you know what, at the rate this is going, I'm not gonna need the, well, magic water there, yeah. It might make a difference that, well, actually, well, we'll see. I might pop it. Oh, wow, another constitution. Holy crap, dude. Jesus. But yeah, here it comes, the meteors. The meteors could screw me, like, if 2 meteors hit and then a battle axe moves on up and hits her. Well, you know, that would spell disaster. Needless to say. And, 85 avoidance on Leaf. Holy crap, dude. Dude, these guys can't even hit him. Yeah, because it's axe against sword, you know. Huh. Maybe it's best to pull them in with Leaf, even. Damn it, I don't have very many swords. But we do have an extra iron here. Okay, so you know what. Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta do this perfectly. I don't want to mess anything up. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna do this. This forest here. Oh my god, the boss will reach me. 23, let's see. Okay, we'll only have 18 damage with the longbow. Okay, you know, that's a fair point. We want him to shoot at me. Yeah, that way he's easier to kill with spell damage. Okay. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna pop my water here. I don't want to screw anything up. And I still haven't mounted. What the heck? Okay, well, mount up. Dude, I'm a little bit nervous here. I gotta be honest. Okay. Pop the pure water. Now she's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. And, let's see. Can Aspel help out here? It does look like it. He's not gonna die from the meteors, is he? 9. Oh, wait, no, never mind. 15. But yeah, see if you can capture these two after they've burnt up all their meteors. Like, all these physics staves are very helpful. But yeah, 14, 15. Yeah, surely he doesn't die. Yeah, no, he survives. Because, yeah, he's also got 2+ defense. Okay. So, yeah. Oh. Should I give him the scrolls? No, I don't want to give him the scrolls. None is gonna get a lot of level ups here. Yeah. So, just sit here, I'll spell. And yes, do take the kill at the very least. Oh, okay. Oh, very nice, Aspel. Very nice. Okay. Come on, a good level up here now for his effort. Come on. HP, speed, luck. You know what? That's very good for a, well, on scroll level up, or just whatever, something like that. Now then, you know, just to put Fargus off here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, right here. Then Fargus can loot that house in a bit. I think Karin is just gonna fly down here and check on these houses. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need her up there. I think we're fine. We should be, right? Here we go. And yes, Brighton will check on the supply here. What do we have instead of our supply? Here, we can at the very least get rid of some of this stuff here. And yeah, we're definitely gonna discard a slim sword. See, there you go. And do we have any... Well, here, you know what? He needs a vulnerary. Talking, yeah. Steel bows, silver bows. He would definitely like, or well, I would definitely like to have an iron axe on him. Oh, well, look at this. The items that Avil had on her, seemingly, yeah, she gave them back here after she disappeared. Because, yeah, I gave her the Killing Edge, the Armor Slayer, and the Iron Blade, and now she has them all again. So that's good. Oh, wow, this weighs a lot. But, yeah, okay. Okie dokie. This is really good. Should I... Yeah, okay. Makka, you also need to visit here. Just real quick. In case she dies, you know. So that we get to keep the... Well, physic. And, you know, here. No, I wasn't done. Oh my god. Oh, I double-clicked. I was gonna give her an iron sword. I saw I had one there. Okay. Okay, well. Well. Let's see how this goes, and... Oh, right, we have Sias and... Oh, now I remember his name. Galzus, I believe this guy is called. This guy there to the left, he's the guy who will, well, start chasing us here eventually. I do apologize for this, my good bishop. Looks like all I've done is weigh you down. Tell me something, Galzus. You said you work for Baron Raedric, correct? So why this girl of all people? What is she to you? Nobody. Whatever you say. I admit this is a bit much to handle on my lonesome, but I'll manage. May the fortunes of war be generous to you, my good man. Huh. Kind of looks like Marita up there, right? She was warped away by this, well, mysterious man. I barely recognize you, lass. Never expected to see that face of yours again. Now, oh, for the moment of truth. And that sucks. He blocked off the boss there. Damn it. He blocked off the freaking boss. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, now it's a little bit scary here again. I really wanted to start pulling him. Now they're all gonna run here. Okay. And here comes the meteors. Oh, crap. You know, this is actually getting a little bit dangerous here now. For us spell's sake. But yeah, look at this. Like, they can barely hit him. And he hit him? Oh my god. What the... yeah, what the fuck, my man. The other guy is going for Leaf. But yeah, see, Leaf... he gets 20% hit and avoidance from Nana there. So yeah, good luck hitting him, you assholes, you know. Just freaking good luck. Okay, but that's not good. The boss... yeah, the boss got cock-blocked. Let's just experiment here. What happens if Aspel sits like this? And somebody reaches him. 14% hit. You know, he very well could die. He very well might. Oh crap, see, Nana can't move very far. But then again, she probably shouldn't move. Yeah, but I am gonna do this. Aspel here is in a very precarious situation. I'm just gonna... wait, hold on. Now we won't get Nana support. Oh my god. Yeah, he's pretty much stuck here now. Yeah, but just equip him with the fire. Heal up. Please don't die, Aspel. I shouldn't have come here with him. Yeah, shouldn't have, but I did. What can I say? You know... yeah... we can probably kill this guy here. Yeah, I'm mostly scared of this guy for Aspel's sake, you know? So, let's just get rid of him then. Please don't miss. Thank you. Like, miss the 1%. Oh, okay. Very nice. Now, we are, however, going to trade off the light brand here. And, oh wow, actually his sword is about to break here. Do that. Yeah, that wouldn't do. Like, imagine dying here now or losing the run due to me having my sword broken. That would just suck balls. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna kill that fire guy here. He scares me the most. Once again, not so much for Nana's sake, but for Leaf and freaking Aspel. Oh, wow. Okay, come on. Wow, dude, my Nana is... oh, dude, just wait. She's gonna kick some serious ass. Look at her stats. Yeah, she's only level 12 and she's got 35 hit points. She's gonna reach 100 health. She's gonna reach 40 health, for sure. Yeah, I said I would... remove the Z scroll from her, but I haven't. Just whatever. Just what the heck ever. And yeah, I wasted up her supply here, or yeah, I wasted returning the supply rather. But take the killing edge, Makua. Does she need anything else? I don't think so. Not really. Well, here you go, the iron sword. Yeah, now she's good to go. Dalsin, he's got a battle axe. I am gonna visit the supply here with him to get some regular axes on him and stash away all those healing staves, you know. And you know what, here, Sir Hicks, why don't you visit this town? Or, oh no, never mind. This guy can actually steal here, I think. Should I do that? Actually, oh my goodness, I need to... oh, glad I saw that. I need to stash away this freaking skill ring. There you go. Now then, Brighton, come on up here. Actually, never mind, here. Gotta visit the town, or visit the town, visit the house. Oh, this is gonna be another 40-minute episode, folks. You're the folk that helped my grandson Cliff, ain't ya? Might be thankful that Sir Zed has friends like y'all to rely on. If anybody asks, you didn't get this from me, but I like you to have this one here rapier. Don't be modest. Take it now. Okay, I will. Thank you. But yeah, this is very nice here now. Dude, I mean, look at this, my Brighton. He sucks. He's level 13. Like, he gained a whole bunch of level ups in the prison, but yeah, he got very unfortunate levels. I mean, yeah, he's got nice health, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too impressed with him. Here. Get up on your horse and... do we capture this guy? You know, it's not a bad idea. 18. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. And then I'm gonna fly on up here with Karin and trade off the short lance. Because remember... Wow. Because remember, she can't actually hit right now. Or attack, rather. She is, well... She's without the lance, currently. I should probably have visited the supply on her. But I wasn't thinking. Yeah. Okay, well... Since I didn't grab the guy there, I'm just gonna visit this town instead. Or this house. My little sister Bella told me you are the ones who helped her. Thanks you. Thank you. We're important in the earth, so there ain't much I can give ya. But I do got something I can part with. If it pleases ya good folk, this here is a flask of pure water. There's enough in there for ya to get at least a few uses out of it. What? A few uses? I was gonna say, you can only use one. You silly girl. Yeah, send Elfire, I guess. And I would like to visit the shops here, but, you know, that can wait till later. It's honestly much more important to, well, visit all the houses here and do so quickly before Galsus starts fighting us. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. And this sucks. Yeah, now he's gonna die. Oof. Yeah, you know what? I should have headed on up here and traded off the Brace Sword. Now it's gonna, well, be wasted. Okay, well, HP. Oh, that's it? Oh, poor Fergus. Poor Fergus. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the episode after this enemy phase here. Yeah, I think this is pretty much, well, over. I don't think there's any way I lose here, like, literally. Yeah, see, look at this. 1% chance of hitting me. And, wow, nice. I can actually deal damage back on this guy. But, yeah. This is looking very good. I'm very happy I tried this. Like, yeah. No, ouch. Jesus, that hurt. But yeah, Nana is getting some really good experience. Yeah, I gotta remember. My Fergus, like, even though he has a lot of health, he's got, like, 4 defense. Yeah, Colin is like at 8, he's at 4. He didn't get a single defense point in the whole prison arc. And he has actually got a decent chance of getting defense, like 25% or so. And he still couldn't get one. That is very unlucky. And you know what? I'll spell 2 here is getting some solid experience. So yeah, actually maybe it wasn't so bad that he came. That Battleaxe guy only had a 1% chance of hitting him. So yeah. And... damn it, they're going for Leaf. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna have a sip here whilst these guys move. Okay, now for the moment of truth here for Nanna. Can she just, well, destroy this guy? I think she will be able to. Yeah, oh, yeah, nice. If just Talman here, or Toolman, is gone, well, now we don't really have anything to fear. Nice, he's gone. And I want to check one last thing here. Wow, 7 con, 4 con, which means that Leaf will be able to pick them up. How nice is that? And yeah, this is pretty much, well, done and over with now. Dude, she could even capture these guys. What? She can actually capture these guys? What the heck? Well, why the heck don't we do that then? Dude, Nonny's just a beast. What the heck? Well, no, she won't heal very much, but, you know, she's still well enough off here. Strength, skill, speed. Holy crap, dude. And yeah, since we got all this con, we can just transfer. Take that fire. Very nice. You know, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use them for a while, but still, it's nice to have them. And actually, we can even sell them for some good coin on this map. But then again, it is very risky to sell on this map, you know, well, because Gulzes will come soon. There you go, run on in. And, yeah, we gotta stash away some things here. I'm not gonna stash away all healing stays, I don't think. I might actually need them. Yeah, I might actually need them. But get rid of these things. Get rid of the battle axe and just grab like a steel axe and a hand axe and an iron axe. There you go. Yeah, do that. Get rid of that. And do we have a vulnerary down here? Yeah. So there we go. This is gonna have to do it. Or actually, you know what? Bring yet another heal. You never know. You never freaking know. Okay. Now what? Yeah, I guess we're gonna give Aspel yet another level up here. And unfortunately, he's gonna have to shoot on this guy who's in the forest here. Yeah. You know, here. I am aware I'm gonna lose Nana's support, but at the same time, yeah, I don't want to take the risk of getting counter-attacked here. And who knows, he might... Oh, wow, I only attacked once. Okay, well, level up. Level up time. Magic skill speed. Okay, well, no health, but magic skill speed. Oh, wow. Huh. Well, you know what? Let's go again. Why did I not attack twice? I have 4 attack speed over him. Oh, right, I gained an attack speed just now. Okay, well, you know what? This means that I'm probably gonna be able to kill him. Because, yeah, now we're gonna get... Well, might get a crit here. Yeah, we did. Why? Very nice. And we didn't kill... Oh! Jesus. And what time are we up to? Oh my goodness, dude, I need to end this episode here now. So yeah, this is looking very safe. There's like a, well, under 1% chance that I might lose Aspel here. Like, yeah, one of these guys needs to hit him with a 1%er. Actually, no, these guys are probably gonna have higher odds now that... Okay, yeah, he's gonna have a 5% chance of hitting me. But yeah, they need at least 2 hits to kill Aspel, which isn't very likely. Very, very unlikely to happen. So yeah, I'm still feeling very good about this. But yeah, here, Brighton. This is this house. And in here, yeah, we get Hicks in here. Thundering Thud, I've been waiting for you folks. You're the ones that helped my son Murphy. Soon as he came home, I spirited him and the other village kids away to someplace real safe. Very nice. I got y'all to thank for even being able to see him again. Shucks, but I'm being awful impolite. I'm Hicks, proud ex-knight of Master, and after all what Rayric's done, he's sure worn out his hospitality. Why do you say I team up with you, and we teach him some manners? Hicks is a pretty interesting unit, but we'll see how much I actually use him. He's got an FCM there, and more importantly, it comes with the poleaxe, which is the weapon that I'm gonna use with Brighton on, well, one of the boss, well, on the boss of the next chapter. Yeah, if you just give him this guy here the poleaxe, and he just, well, wrath crits the boss, then all the reinforcements will stop, which is what I'm gonna rely on there. Okay, but can we capture this guy, or is this just risky? You know, let's not use a freaking the brave sword for this. That's just ridiculous here. Equip the iron sword, and apparently I don't have any vulneraries. What the heck? And dude, we need to end the episode. Hello. But yeah, I'm just having too much fun. I really am. But yeah, this will be it for part 20 of Fire Emblem thracia. I might actually want to upload these episodes here, like all these 40-minute episodes, like 2 days apart, so I don't overburden you guys. But yeah, it's just been too much fun for me, so I can't stop playing. I apologize. But yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna keep on visiting houses here. We're gonna, well, we're gonna capture these 2 meteors or /physic guys here, which is gonna be very nice. And oh my god, they're actually gonna waste a physic here now on the next turn, looks like. But yeah, lots of things to do. We're gonna see how things pans out in the next episode. Things are looking very good, so I'm very happy. I can't believe I managed to get all this experience here on the side on Nana. She's gonna be a freaking beast, you know, once we get to promoter. Which, yeah, I think we'll get our first promotion item on Chapter 8 from a boss there. Which, yeah, I'm definitely gonna give to her. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so very much for watching.